gotta let me sit down someplace. You forgot. I'm the TV star. I get to sit in the middle.
So just move over to the right. Mo, why don't you sit up?
You don't believe me?
Yeah, what about me?
All right, where's the mic when
You just sit to my left. Come on.
All right.
I'll sit in Morgane's left.
Actually,
yes,
actually.
Oh my God.
Wait. Let me sit where you are.
I'm gonna sit in her lap.
Okay. I want.
Because this is my best friend here. I'm gonna sit right here in her
Okay.
lap.
Hey, have you guys seen my butt? It's gotta have a lot of space. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. How we doing? How we doing? All right. What's that look like?
Oh God. I can't sit on you.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
And what's the time looking like? 3:43. All right. Are we ready to roll? Everything going?
Ladies, please.
You can get on the God mic and let me know if you're ready. Anybody? Are we ready, Keith? Are we ready? Okay. All right. Relax. Let's go. Well, I'm glad you stuck around for that because it was really fun. I love seeing kids come in here and play. I think you guys are going to see these kids in future years doing some big things. Hopefully this is a good start for them, and hopefully they've had fun on TV 101. Let me get a few questions from them right now quickly, and we'll start off on my left. And tell me, how long have you been playing, and what are you playing?
I sing, and I've just started learning piano and guitar, and I've been singing like my whole life, but I just started piano and guitar like 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Okay. Why do you like singing?
I like singing because, well, I've liked it ever since I was little because my parents used to sing me lullabies when I was little, and I kind of got used to that, and yeah.
All right. Lullabies while you're a baby pays off. Okay. How about the chair you're sitting on? The keyboardist. This would be
my best friend. Yes.
Your best friend. Tell us something about the keyboard.
Oh, well, I've been playing keyboard for about a year and a half now, and I also play guitar and I also sing, and I've been in other bands with Matt too, which is really fun. So.
Good. You play other instruments? Do you settle on the keyboard as being your favorite?
Well, keyboard really isn't my favorite. I don't really choose a favorite because they're all just such interesting instruments. So I like to do a mixture of guitar, keyboard, and singing as well.
Very good. And our super duper drummer here, tell me about the urge that pushed you into doing drums. What made that happen?
Well, I started listening to music, and I really liked the drums, and I just liked the way it was. And I've been playing for at least 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years, okay. Any drummers that you listen to that?
Phil Collins.
Okay, I think I might have asked you that the last time you were on.
Yep.
I recognize that. I've got to come up with new questions. Okay. All right. How about you?
My name's Brennan, and I sing. I've been singing for like about 2 or 3 years, and I just started piano and guitar this year.
Good. And in terms of singing, have you always been a singer, even when you were little, screaming at and that?
I've been screaming at my brother since I was little.
And that's what gives you good pipes.
Yeah. But sometimes, since I used to scream when I was little, my throat gets dry.
A little dry. All right. Let's reach over to the far side here.
Hi, I'm Gavin Glom. I've been playing guitar for like 2 or 3 years, and yeah.
Okay. 2 or 3 years. And who got you started? Who bought you your first guitar?
My mom bought me my first guitar on Christmas, I think. And then ever since then, I've just been listening to almost every single guitar player. And it's just been really fun for me.
Good. And did she buy it because you said, I just have to have a guitar, or did she buy it because she wanted something to keep you out of the cookie jar?
She bought it because my sister had this old guitar, and I always used to just mess around on it, and she decided to just get me one.
Good. Well, that was a good choice. And the leader of the group, the man who is Be Natural Music and works with these kids, various kids, has brought a few groups in. Mr. Matt Bink. Hello, Matt. Good to have you back. Tell me a little bit about getting these kids together.
Oh yeah, thanks, Richard, for having us. As you know, we're playing. I've been having kids create and perform in rock bands and different types of genre bands for a couple of years now. And these guys are a mixture of 3 different bands that I put together in Aptos, and they came together, and they have a big show on December 18th that's coming up next Sunday at the Boardwalk Bowl. And we're just going to have a great time. I have to say one thing that always sticks out is that I've been doing private lessons in Santa Cruz for 13 years, and as soon as I started putting these kids together in bands to play together, their skills have gone up so quickly, way faster than one-on-one private, I'll tell you. You need the private lessons, but when you put the kids together and anybody together, including adults, it just makes them practice more, and it makes them better, and it's great.
I can see that. It gives them a reason to be playing other than just learning the chords and that, and gives them a little social interaction too. How many of you think that you might go on to a musical career, or is this a hobby?
I prefer acting.
You prefer acting?
Yeah.
All right.
I prefer sports, athletics,
Okay.
baseball, football, basketball.
Good.
Maybe swimming.
What's the age range here? You guys run from what? What's the youngest age? 13? What?
10.
10? 10?
I'm 11 in 9 days.
9 days.
Okay. You guys worry me, you know? 10 years old? My gosh. You're
So I'm
already,
kind of 10 in 3/4.
yeah, 10 and 11 twelfths. Okay. And you're the oldest at?
I'm 14, almost 15 in like 3 months.
How do you feel about playing in a band with an old lady like that?
Oh, it's kind of challenging.
Kind of challenging, huh?
It kind of takes time.
Good. Now, do you end up being like the big sister?
Well, even though I'm the oldest, I tend to be the least mature.
Oh, that makes.
I think Gavin's the most mature.
Honestly, yes.
He doesn't even talk.
Okay. How old are you, Gavin?
12.
12. 12. Well, for you guys, you guys were wrong. Okay. So Gavin, you're the serious one in the group, it sounds like.
I guess so.
So sometimes, okay. And what about music outside of the rock genre? Any of you like music that's totally different? What?
I'm like, I know you guys are gonna make fun of me for this, but I like pop, like Britney Spears and stuff, and she likes Justin Bieber. And
Okay. Well, I like Justin Bieber, but right now I'm kind of into dubstep and stuff like that, which is a really awesome genre of music. It's kind of it's all computer generated, which is super awesome. It's amazing.
Good. All right. How about over here?
Okay, and I go. You know the place called Ages in Aptos?
I've heard of it.
It's an old people's home. I go there and sing classic music and play piano there.
Really? You're a good guy. They must love that.
And I also like Eminem and rap.
M and rap. Okay.
Ditto.
And a ditto.
And I like dubstep too. Dubstep's cool.
Dubstep's cool. All right. Good. Okay. You guys, do you think with this group now, how long have you been playing together as a group? Anybody?
Like 1 or 2 or 3 months.
1 or 2 or 3 months. What is that?
Since September, this particular band since September of this year.
Okay, so
nobody in here can do math. That's 4 months.
good, and so that's a relatively short time. Although in your age, that's probably ages and a long time. But for people like me, that's like nothing. So does this seem like a group that you kind of hope that maybe when you're in high school you're still playing together?
She's going to be in high school next year, so.
All right.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, what I'm thinking is,
I'm going to be in 6th grade next year.
all right.
7th here.
Well, what I'm thinking is, do you kind of feel a relationship, playing together?
Over the last couple months, I've been friends with Morgan since like 2 years ago, but over the last couple months, I've gotten like a lot better friends with Brennan, Gavin, and Kyle, and like Brennan is like hilarious all the time. I did not leave you out, okay? I mentioned you in the beginning.
What? Go ahead.
Well, I feel like this band, I think we're a really good band, and I think that we do a really good job together. It's just, I think it's really hard to keep a band together, especially at this young of an age. So it's a really good band. I hope we do stay together for a good period of time, but
You never know. Yeah, you're right. It's you're young, and keeping bands together is difficult. And your school careers are going to diverge. Also, you're going to be going to different schools, and
on school too.
that's a good idea. Focus on school. All right. We'll say that again.
She acts like an adult in front of people, but when she's not around adults, she becomes a little kid. So.
Oh, all right. Secrets are out. Maybe we'll have. Should we have to edit that? Should we edit that out?
Apparently, I created a monster.
You created a monster. Well, I'd like to say thank you to you guys. I really appreciate you coming in. And I'd like to say out there in the television land, and also anybody that watches on the internet, that this is one of the advantages of having a true public access television station where young people can come in, perform, get some experience performing on camera for the television audience. And we are fortunate to have this. If you like this kind of programming and you're in Santa Cruz County, you might consider going out to communitytv.org and becoming a member. We need the support. We'd like to be able to bring young people in to perform, old people in to perform, people in the community that just want to have something to say or something to play. With that, I think we'll start rolling the closing credits if the director is ready, and we're going to start signing off. Thank you all for watching. Tune in regularly. We do this show once a month, but it airs 4 times a month. So, thank you all. Thank you guys for coming in, and try to control yourselves. Look out! No, let me out! Let me out of here! Stay in the light. Easy. All right. Calm down. Easy.